guys, I just want to do a little April's recap because I just really like the idea of, documenting my month on month, and then, having all these footages and videos that I put together at the end of the year to look back and to just kind of remember everything that has happened. And I also like to write in my diary like things that are ongoing and certain things in my schedule, not just because I need to remember them. Well, actually most of the time I just remember it in my head, but I still like to write it down so that a month later I still know what happened the month before. I mean, honestly, if you ask yourself what happened last month, I think most people will not remember at the top of their heads except for certain big events, like if it's a birthday, a wedding, or just some big occasion that is worth remembering. But there are so many important details in between that are actually worth recounting for, and I personally really enjoy doing this. So the month of April started out quite slow and quite, I guess, on a low note. James's dad was in hospital, so we spent a lot of time going in and out of the hospital. Easter Sunday was really quick. We just had a very fast lunch and then we went to visit his dad. And the first week was very busy. We spent a lot of time at home shooting content, clearing work, trying to finish everything before our trip to Bali. And actually I'm in Bali right now, I'm vlogging from here. Yeah, so the first week was nothing that eventful except for this gala dinner that we were invited to by Singapore Dance Theatres. I am so happy and so honoured to be working with them. Finally, it's been my dream to work with Singapore Dance Theatres, or not just to work with them, but to be a part of them. Ever since younger, I learned ballet, and I always wanted to kind of rekindle my love for ballet in some way, and I always had thoughts of joining a dance company or joining some kind of ballet school to get me back in the game. And well, finally I'm working with them. I don't know if I will ever be taking classes, but that depends on my schedule. But just going there for the dinner and being surrounded with all these ballerinas was so heartwarming and so inspiring all at once. Very excited for all the upcoming shows and performances in the months ahead, which we will definitely try to catch if we're back in Singapore. But otherwise, I really enjoyed the gala dinner. The performances put up by them were just incredible. Other eventful things in the first week of April was Gwyneth's first birthday.
We're writing a letter to baby Gwyneth. She'll be opening this on her 18th birthday, right? So it's a time capsule. Uncle James! Oh my goodness. You must sign off as auntie now.
Hello! What is she looking at? High five, Uncle. Uncle James. High five.
I can't believe she's already 1 year old. I think the last I remember was she was just a little baby, not even able to crawl, but now she can walk. So it was very nice celebrating this milestone with her, and I'm so happy for Marie and for her husband. And it was just very nice to spend a little bit of time with them on a Saturday. And it was just our usual Saturday, after the birthday party, back to church, then dinner with our friends Mona and Steven. And the next week played out to be really busy as well. We had a couple of meetings in office, we had meetings with Fujifilm to discuss the plans ahead, and we had a very big day of filming for Cold Storage. I don't know if you guys have already seen the video, but James and I starred in a cooking show, the first time for the both of us, and it was so fun. The chefs were so engaging and the dishes whipped out by them were incredible. We are here picking ingredients. Apparently we're given a $40 budget, so we gotta pick stuff that fits the $40 budget. It's quite tough because I love their organic section, and I just went
Just a little bit more expensive there.
I just went a little mad, like looking at all the stuff there, and I think if I were to pick all the vegetables from there, it's definitely gonna bust the budget, but we'll see. I think both of us have something in mind because we really know like what each other likes to eat, right?
For sure, it's pretty obvious.
Carbs and meat. But anyway, we'll update you guys in a bit when we have started filming. My favorite section is definitely the ice cream section. It's a little mad at how many like options we have. But it's always nice to stock up ice cream at home, right?
For sure.
Late night comfort food kind of thing. It's not very healthy, but you know, it's very comforting.
It's okay once in a while.
Pasta!
Pasta!
How awesome is it that they have organic spaghetti? And even better,
whole wheat.
yes.
Your favorite?
Are you gonna cook pasta for me?
Maybe. I know you love pasta. It's easy to guess.
It's probably the only thing you've seen me cook, besides porridge.
And eggs. The competition has already started. So Mel's going first and she's picking out her ingredients. I'm just chilling. Fun stuff.
What are we getting?
Okay, salad. Mel doesn't really like salad.
Right?
Just done filming at the supermarket, so it's almost a wrap.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah, now we're going up to the kitchen. We're gonna make the food.
I'm so hungry.
I wanna eat so badly.
I'm inspecting all the ingredients. I think it's the thing. I found this. Are you? Wow.
Wow, different colors.
Tomatoes.
Yummy.
I'm so excited.
Why does it already smell so good?
Because everyone's cooking it.
Check it out.
The host was our friend Kim, and she did such a great job. It was just such a nice time spending with her and with the chefs and with James and doing our favorite thing ever, grocery shopping. And on the same evening, we had an event at Todd's, celebrated their store reopening at Paragon. It was a star-studded event with so many people, and it was just nice being there and being a part of this event for a brand that I truly love. The week ended with a Bride Story show. Bride Story is a partner that we worked with very closely for our wedding and especially for our engagement party in Bali. So supporting them at this very big and important show is something that we really wanted to do. It was very nice to be able to reconnect again with all the vendors and all the familiar faces. Practically our entire team was there, our makeup artists, the makeup room, we had multifolds, we had Substance Films, we had Juliette, the designer that created all the beautiful dresses for my bridesmaids. She dressed me for the event. Her gowns are beautiful, very, very dreamy and ethereal. And after the show, we had lunch with our family at Masizim. How do you pronounce that?
Masizim.
Yeah, it was Korean food, and it was a place that we decided to bring both our moms because my mom is a huge fan of that restaurant. Hi mom.
Hi.
And my other mom. And mama. Mama, is it nice?
Nice.
It was just nice to be able to, you know, have like both moms together and my grandmother as well and celebrate an early Mother's Day there. This month we also celebrated the birthday of James's grandparents. It's very coincidental that both their birthdays fall on the same day and together, so we celebrated it with the extended family at Shangri-La. That was really nice. There was a buffet, a Peranakan or Nonya buffet if I'm not wrong. And in the week after, we celebrated with them once more in our house. It was a mini, I guess like housewarming kind of thing. So we had a big steamboat feast and we ordered a cake to surprise them, as well as James's dad, whose birthday is in the following month. But too bad we will not be in town then, so we celebrated it with him together with his grandparents. And speaking of birthdays, my girlfriends, Toh and Jen, also known as my GFT girls, celebrated my birthday early in April because all of us will be traveling in May. We had one of the best meals we've had in a very long time. I think for the past year, most of our meals were really simple, like at coffee shops or at the market or even at my house. But this time we decided to go somewhere fancier, and yeah, it was a very nice meal. Italian food, my favorite pasta, can never go wrong. So the third week of April was technically our last week in Singapore. Yeah, we did a lot on the last week. It was a very busy week, but yet very accomplishing. Good morning from Coach. Today we are filming something very exciting. We're going to be featuring their Coach Create, and I am going to be personalizing my own bag and shoes. And these are the sneakers. Look at this detail here. We had a filming at Coach for Mother's Day, and then we basically told my mom to take leave because I needed to clear all the work, all the Mother's Day content with her on that day. So we did Coach, and then we did TWG, and then we did Marcy Muscle, we shot Swarovski. Yeah, we shot a lot of things on that day. So good. Hi Mom. Hi. Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Oh yeah.
My mom says it's very good. What's that crab? I don't know.
Oh, I know it's good.
What different?
It's a video.
You must share your thoughts. What are you having?
Good. It's a pizza. Thin crust pizza.
We were not able to finish all the work, and our trip was scheduled to be on Saturday. Oh wait, Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, our trip was scheduled to be on Sunday, but because of that, we had to postpone it to Monday. And I was quite bummed about it, honestly, because I felt quite disappointed that, even though trying so hard to finish everything, and I told my entire team, like, okay, let's give ourselves the deadline of finishing all the work a week before so that we can focus on all the plans for Bali and on preparing for this trip, because this trip is going to be a really big one. We are doing a lot of things in Bali. We are going to be shooting Run After Snakes campaign, so a lot of prep work has to go into that. But unfortunately, we tried our best, but we still were not able to finish it. So we postponed our flights. The rest of the team flew first on Sunday. We flew in a day later, and yeah, we managed to finish everything else with that extra day given. So that's all for my month of April. It wasn't exactly very eventful with 100 things going on. Well, 100 things were going on, but they were all work related. And while I was a little disappointed at how we didn't manage to accomplish as much as we'd hoped for, I think it's all about setting expectations for yourself and realizing what the reality is and not beating yourself up so hard for that. So I think all in all, April was a good month. For the first 3 weeks, I'm very proud of my entire team and of myself and James as well for just doing our best and pushing ourselves every day, just going on very little sleep and waking up really early in the morning and just sacrificing things. I think ultimately that's all that matters, that we're doing our best, we're giving it our best shot, and whatever is, it is. So yeah, I'll update you guys about Bali in time to come, so stay tuned for that.